Now, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, there's a major new buzz about doubles tennis thanks to the Aussie duo, Thanasi Kokkinakis and Nick Kyrgios. Dubbed the Special Ks, this pair of tennis mates took out the men's doubles at this year's Australian Open in Melbourne, and they shook up the stadium and the game of tennis too, with scintillating play, but also a level of showmanship and engagement with the crowd we just haven't seen before.
Special Ks are through to an all-Aussie final.
Not sure I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Thanasi Kokkinakis beat the then #1 tennis player Roger Federer in Miami way back in 2018 while he was still a teenager. He broke through for his first major singles win in his hometown of Adelaide in January, just before that doubles sensation in Melbourne for the Australian Open. And I'm pleased to say he joins me now. Welcome to the program, Thanasi, and congratulations on a great 2022 so far, made even better now because you've been recalled to the Davis Cup team.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been an incredible start to the year. Not something I was expecting, but definitely happy with it, and just a reward for all the hard work I've done through the years.
It sure is. Now, it's great that you're back in the Davis Cup team. I have to ask, though, whether your doubles partner, Nick Kyrgios, might be due for a recall himself. I mean, we want to have the most dynamic doubles team in the world representing us at Davis Cup, don't we?
He definitely was asked to play. He has a few things on, so he wasn't able to play. But there wasn't. He definitely didn't get snubbed or anything. I saw those headlines, and he didn't get snubbed at all. But yeah, no. Hopefully we can team up again in the future. But definitely happy to get the call up to Davis Cup, and should be a fun start.
Well, it's great for you, and as I said, congratulations. But you're confirming that Nick Kyrgios was asked by Leighton Hewitt to play Davis Cup, but he's busy at the moment. Will you talk to him to see whether he might not make himself available?
No, for sure. I think Nick has shown he always loves playing for Australia. I'm not sure exactly what it has on, but he obviously has something pretty important to try and do. It's only the qualifying stages, but hopefully we can get through that and then have him. He's obviously in our strongest team, so he was definitely asked, and I think him and Leighton have a good relationship, but he just wasn't available for this type for whatever reason. But yeah, hopefully we can have him back in the future.
Well, that is something fantastic to look forward to. Now, tell us about, you've had a great year, obviously a singles game coming together very well, but with Nick Kyrgios, the Special Ks, it's not just about the theatre. You've brought back this spectacular game of doubles tennis. It's always such an exciting form of tennis to watch, and you guys have brought it to another level. Tell us, though, about all that showmanship, the engagement with the crowd. Is that something that you and Nick talked about deliberately bringing to the game, or has it just happened organically?
I think it's more organic, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. I think you can't really try and force these things too much, and you have to be able to play some decent tennis to back it up. I think we're just mates, and we play for fun and play to entertain a little bit, but we can actually play a bit as well. So I think that's what the crowd saw, as well as having fun and us engaging with them. There was actually some substance to back it up, and we don't play your traditional doubles. We play kind of like a singles type doubles, and we try and hit big from the baseline, try and serve big, and I don't think a lot of sort of professional doubles teams are expecting that. So we kind of just play for fun. We get along, and yeah, we do what we do.
Yeah, there's a lot of insight in that, isn't there? Because if you were really celebrating like that, you know, if you're really acting up for the crowd and you lose, it doesn't work. It feeds off winning, but it also puts pressure on you to play well and win.
Exactly. We tried not to put too much pressure on ourselves, especially at the start. We were just going to have fun. As I said, it's not something we were expecting. We got through the first match, and usually we kind of conk out in the second or third round. But yeah, when we beat the #1 in the world, who won Olympics last year, we thought, hang on, we can actually play a bit here. And then we just kind of kept running with it. And I think as it got to the quarters, semis and final, maybe the showmanship kind of toned down a little bit, and we kind of locked in a little bit harder. But I think us having fun was the key to success, to be honest.
Yeah, great stuff. Now, this has impacted on your singles game too, because I think this week you're likely to be announced back into the top 100 players in the world. That must be pleasing for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the doubles had nothing to do with my singles performance, but it was a cherry on top for the January I had. I had great 2 weeks in Adelaide. I hadn't made a semi-final of a tour event, I think, in 4 or 5 years. And then to back it up with my first title win in my hometown of Adelaide, I couldn't have asked for anything more. So, yeah, back in the top 100, I'm hoping next week or so, for the first time in, as I said, 7 years. So, as I said, just a massive reward for all the hard work, and hopefully I can keep pushing from there.
Absolutely. Now, I'm a former Adelaide boy as well. We're supposed to be the city of churches, a reserved bunch of people. You're out there being Mr. Theatrical.
I don't know. It's just whatever gets the people going a little bit. Hopefully they like watching me. I think tennis generally, you get a few characters here or there, but for the most part, it's pretty reserved, pretty calmed down. And maybe that's some people. And I try and pick my moments. I'm maybe not as loud and brash as Nick, but I have some moments where I kind of bring that out if needed. I don't know. I try and keep a head on my shoulders and play, and whatever kind of helps me get the best result out of myself. And especially in Adelaide and Australian Open, the crowd was a massive part of getting the best tennis out of me.
Great stuff. As an Adelaide man, though, I need to ask you, Port Adelaide or the Crows?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's Port. My dad's not happy with that.
Oh, dear.
I just followed my brother, and he was a Port fan when I was younger, so I felt like I had no choice.
Well, good on you all the same for supporting your local team. Your captain, Tommy Jonas, is a great man, but I'm very much in the Crows camp. Thanks for joining us, Thanasi, and good luck with the rest of 2022. It holds out plenty of prospects for you.
Pleasure, mate. Thank you.
What a fantastic Aussie he is, and what joy he's given so many Australians so far this year. Him and Nick Kyrgios in the doubles in the Davis Cup, that would be something to look forward to.